As a rider, when you ride bikes with gears, it is very crucial to know when to depress the clutch, when to leave the clutch, how to take the vehicle smoothly, and when to use half clutch, when to ride the bike. So this clutch lever and the clutch makes a very vital phenomena in you driving the vehicle very smoothly. And it is the same in relation to your life as well. Welcome to shifted perspective. Okay, now when we start riding a bike, first thing your thought is to give the throttle slowly, release the clutch. In most scenarios, we will not be so patient that immediately when we start the bike we wanted to, you know, release the clutch, and in most scenarios the bike will stall. Okay, and once you get a hang of it, then you depress a clutch, then you go to the second gear, then you increase speed, and when you want to again slow down, again you have to use the clutch to slow down the vehicle. It also behaves partially as a brake, correct? No, so in life people will say it is the same phenomena which you have to use in life. Now most of the people will say, once you when you start, look at the steps, go slowly, go step by step, then start climbing, then you'll become big in life, plan things. Fine, these are all gyans which we have been listening for last how many decades, I don't know. There has been no change in that. Okay, now have everybody has said, go up the step, go up the step, plan your thing, but there's huge flip side to it. Okay, you cannot keep climbing steps, you cannot keep climbing stairs, you cannot keep shifting gears up and going on the bike. No, at some given point of time you need to come down on the gears, and if you really want to accelerate fast, it is in the same gear you cannot accelerate faster, you have to depress it, then you pull the vehicle fast, then the vehicle will pull, correct? No, so it is the same way in life. If you're climbing gradually and if you want to suddenly go little faster, you have to come little down and then you will pull. That is how life is. So what I mean by it, what I mean is very simple. When you're climbing, if you have a small fall or you miss something, you know why it is done? It is because it is there that you made a mistake, you've taken a small fall, so you learn a bigger lesson. Okay, when that fall happens, in that lesson, using that lesson, you can accelerate forward. It is the same way as we use the clutch. When you slow down the bike and you want to go faster, you depress the clutch, cut down one gear, come down the speed, then you give the throttle and then zoom it goes. Correct? No? So whenever in life, when you're climbing stairs, whenever in bike you're shifting gears and going up, and when you fall down, when you come down, it does not mean that you've fallen. No, people know whenever one step they fall down, what they do is, let me correlate one thing. Even the bike, what some people do is, when they're slow going faster, okay, if you're not in the right gear, and if you don't change the gears using the clutch, your vehicle will stall, your vehicle will start struggling out there. It is the same thing. Whenever you fall down, people immediately they will want to go up fadafat up and lose everything. That is one part of the life. The other part of the story is what people think is that, okay, I've fallen, oh my god, I've lost everything, this, that. No, my friend. Whenever you come down, it means life is telling you to that you're going to accelerate forward at a much faster pace. Therefore, there is a lesson to be learned. Learn the lesson why you fell down, so that you don't fall from at a greater height. You get the traction, you get the friction, Okay, and you grip more strongly, and then you go forward. Okay, you, and somebody may come and tell you, okay, my friend, I am using a, a vehicle without a gear. So why am I bothered about the clutch? I give the throttle, it goes. I dip the throttle, it stops. Haha, nice. Yes, you know what it means? That you have got into a comfort position, because when you don't press the gear, when you don't do the shift of gears, when you don't do all that, you are just giving the throttle and going. That is, you are on a easy mode, you are on a comfort mode. That will not give you the thrill of ride. Correct. In the same way, if you are not coming down, if you are not falling down, if you are just taking a comfort life, doesn't give any thrill. No, you are just cruising. That's it. So in life, it is like the clutch lever. You should, you if you leave it fast, yeah, you want to achieve something very fast. If you don't get the traction, if the timing is not right, you will fail. But if you use the clutch properly to shift the gears up and down, and we go and have the thrill of the ride, it is the same thing in life. You will have ups and downs, and that is what is life teaches you. Every lesson you learn when you come down is a stepping stone for you to go faster in life. So enjoy your life, have fun, but bike, be safe when you ride. Use the correct gears. Use the clutch carefully. Then you can enjoy your ride. It is the same in life. Have fun. Keep going. Be happy. Bye bye. Have a wonderful day ahead. Have fun. Keep the good times rolling.